Kazuya Mishima from the Tekken series has just been revealed as a fighter in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Taking a few more looks at his reveal trailer, it seems like there's something more than meets the eye. The trailer starts out with Kazuya carrying a passed out Ganondorf to the edge of a cliff. Why does the trailer start off with a close-up of Ganondorf here? Well, judging by rumors and discussions before the direct, it's quite clear that one of the main things expected was Zelda news, whether that be for Breath of the Wild sequel or for the 35th anniversary of the game series. Also, one of the most prominent aspects of the last sequel to Breath of the Wild trailer is the mysterious figure marked with the sign of the Gerudo, which many think is Ganondorf. Beginning the direct focused on Ganondorf, I believe is a conscious choice from Nintendo. It's a foreshadowing and seems like an attempt at a fake out, trying to get people watching the trailer to wonder, is this Zelda or is this Smash? But what does that mean about the other characters that were selected to be thrown off the cliff as well? Well, if we take a look at the footage, you'll see that the next characters are Captain Falcon, Pit, Min Min, Marth, and finally Kirby towards the end of the trailer. Why these characters and why this order? Is Nintendo trying to tell us something? Are they hinting at future games from these characters' franchises coming soon? Well, if we look at the actual characters that Kazuya throws off the cliff, this theory actually seems a little bit plausible. First is Captain Falcon, who we all know needs a new game. There hasn't been a new F-Zero game since F-Zero GX on the GameCube, so if this series is not totally dead, it absolutely makes sense that Nintendo's working on a new F-Zero. The next is Pit, who we have also not yet seen on the Switch. Kid Icarus is another franchise that's certainly worthy of getting a new entry, and also, there have been rumors of a Kid Icarus Uprising port coming to Nintendo Switch. A new Kid Icarus game or port of Uprising certainly isn't out of the realm of possibility. Next is Min Min, who is a character that it's pretty obvious we'll see again. ARMS was a successful new IP for Nintendo, and it seems pretty clear that we'll get an ARMS follow-up game somewhere in the near future. I wouldn't be surprised if we see that game revealed sooner rather than later. And similarly with the next character that's thrown off the cliff, Marth, a representative of the Fire Emblem series. Fire Emblem is a huge success on the Switch, and it would be no surprise if the next Fire Emblem game has been in development for quite some time, and we'll see a full reveal very soon. Toward the end of Kazuya's trailer, he also drops Kirby off the edge of the cliff. As we can see here though, due to Kirby's ability to fly, he saves himself from the fall and flies sneakily away from Kazuya. This could suggest that a new Kirby game is the very next big Nintendo project we could get announced. The fact that Kirby flies away and rises up from the fall could be symbolic to the idea that we don't have long to wait before we see the next Kirby project. This also goes hand in hand with the recent tease from HAL Laboratory, teasing a potential new big Kirby project, which they say will be the pinnacle of Kirby games. Kirby is a franchise which I'm surprised we did not see in the E3 Direct, so Nintendo hinting at a Kirby announcement here makes a lot of sense. So what do you think of this theory? Is it just a coincidence? Probably. But if you look at the characters that were consciously selected by Nintendo, it seems plausible that these are hints for the development pipeline. Having new games, ports, or remasters coming for Kid Icarus, ARMS, and the Fire Emblem series seems really plausible. F-Zero less so, but still, it's in the realm of possibility and something fans certainly do want. Is this just baseless speculation? Or do we think Nintendo was devious enough to plant actual hints here? The characters that Kazuya throws off the cliff were clearly not chosen at random. Look at the opening Ganondorf fake out. That was for sure done for a reason. So why wouldn't the other characters be selected for a similar reason? It's definitely something to think about. But if these characters being thrown off the cliff is actually a hint at the outline of the next big Nintendo releases, how would you feel about it? Do you want a new F-Zero game? How about a new Kid Icarus game? Or a Switch port of Uprising? Does ARMS deserve a sequel? And do we think we'll see a new Fire Emblem game revealed before the end of the year? Let me know in the comments, and hit subscribe if you want more quality Nintendo content.